For the first time in as long as any of us can remember, we are finally able to shed some light on the history of our planet and conceivably our origins as a people. What we have found here is nothing short of miraculous. An ancient starship lost to the desert for 1,000 years. The structural damage it sustained, the compression patterns, the debris footprint, all of it is consistent with atmospheric penetration followed by ground impact. But why did it crash here? What happened? Many questions remain unanswered. We know that the satellite data we collected identified hundreds of similar sites scattered throughout the Great Banded Desert. Each one of these could be a wreck just like the Kalash. It is safe to assume the Galcian have been exploiting these resources for years. Now it's our turn. Composed of exotic materials and compounds not native to our planet, each represents a potential treasure trove of untapped resources and alien technology we can leverage in our fight against the Galcian, and which may well hold the key to our survival on Kharak.
All crews, prepare to shipbreak.
Intel. Detailed scans have identified one section of the Kalash with energy readings far exceeding normal parameters. I'll begin salvaging there first. Once I've confirmed my shipbreaking plan works, we'll move out into the valley below and expand operations.
Copy that, Rachel. Deploying security teams to defend the inner perimeter.
Approaching the wreck now.
Copy that, Rachel. Proceed with shipbreaking operations.
We will need to use several demolition charges. I'll need to place the charges on the wreck and detonate them once I'm clear of the blast zone.
Understood.
Charges placed and enabled.
All right. Pull back to a safe distance and initiate detonation.
The charges can be detonated individually or as a group. There it goes.
Nice work.
We need to collect that artifact and return it back to the Oppisanie to research it.
Carrier here. All systems go, clear out.
Artifact recovered. Authentication confirmed.
Armor copies.
Salvager ready. CUs identified. Proceed to site.
The artifact we recovered has been installed successfully. The Oppisanie is already registering a massive increase in available power.
Oppisanie power levels are surging. Nice find, Rachel.
Attention fleet. The artifact manifest is now available to review the latest science analysis and data. We must push out into the valley and salvage the remaining wreck sites before we run out of time.
Oppisanie reading.
Understood.
Seal hatches.
Be aware. Scattered Galcian contacts detected near wreck locations in the valley. Ensure salvage teams are well defended.
Understood. Salvage teams form up and await orders.
Cruiser reading. Proceed to new coordinates.
I've updated the salvagers with the demolition charge schematic. They'll require CUs to produce new charges.
Understood.
Go for Oppisanie.
Armor copies.
Ready. Move to guard position.
Guard order confirmed.
Confirmed. All systems green.
Intel, be advised. Hacking Galcian units is now available. By accessing their shared network, I can commandeer their vehicles.
If you can get them aboard the Oppisanie, our engineers can reconfigure their control systems. Once that's done, we can allocate them to our fleet.
Sounds like a plan.
Attempt to commandeer one of their units to confirm the system is operational.
Search completed.
Carrier copies. Hostile light attack vehicle detected. Hostile on sensors. Authentication pending.
We can't afford a
Strike
rescue
fighter
out here.
coordinates dialed in.
Attack course set.
It's amazing. This technology survived all these years exposed to the open desert. I wish I had a fully equipped lab to study this material in more detail. Ready. Runner copy. Reading you, command.
Strike craft destroyed.
Runner copies. Reading you.
Intel, we found an artifact at this location. Looks promising.
Report ready. Sign.
Great work. Continue salvaging.
Prep to load.
Salvage your copies. This place is deploying at next direct site. Expecting Gaussian reinforcements.
Recovered. Authentication confirmed. Gaussian air units are probing our position.
Anti-air turrets now available for construction. Anti-air turret templates loaded into the base runners.
Strike fighter.
The main assault force will arrive soon.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe. Send message.
This is Rachel. Go ahead.
Hostile strike craft down. One of our turrets is taking fire.
Coordinates verified.
Reporting. Deploy a turret on that location. Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Hostile railguns opened up. Ready. Alert. Support craft has been engaged. AO is marked.
CU site exhausted.
Catch him off guard. Ready. Light attack vehicle is under fire. Overdrive. Punch it. Receiving. Op ready.
Salvage teams. Sensor activity is increasing. Expect the main Gaussian force to arrive soon.
We're going as fast as we can here.
Armored vehicle.
Understood. Keep your eyes open and be ready to pull back to the Capisi. One of our salvage teams is approaching a wreck in the valley. Updates to follow.
We're ready for orders. We read you. Copy. Moving. Salvager ready. Mobilizing.
Ready for command. Grid updated.
CU field depleted.
Hostile range craft destroyed. Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach.
CU's exhausted.
Reading.
Acknowledge.
Hostiles designated. Trackers assigned.
Salvager copies. Copy. Moving.
CU field expended.
Unidentified hostile
Report
incoming.
ready.
Authenticate.
Reading you. Reading you. Reading you. Reading you. Reading you.
Intel, we found an artifact at this location. Looks promising.
Fact has been discovered.
Great work. Continue salvaging.
We've got a salvager under fire.
That didn't take long. Gaussian forces are responding to our salvage operations.
Move or Gaussian strike group confirmed on sensors. Redirect defensive forces to our salvage crew's position.
Support ready. Strike craft destroyed. Lay down mines. Move. Strike craft.
Salvage team is approaching another wreck site. Keep your eyes open for Gaussian strike teams.
This is Rachel. Go ahead. Artifact detected. Move out.
Runner, go ahead.
Artifact
We need a turret
recovered.
set in place.
Authentication confirmed. CU deposit depleted.
Make ready. We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate. Alert. Hostile strike fighter in circulation. We got a railgun under fire. Green line confirmed. Engines on. A sentry post is taking fire. Hostile strike craft down.
Support cruisers have been outfitted with anti-air defensive systems.
Enemy armor disabled. Enemy railgun eliminated.
Operations update. RUs in the region have been drained. We're moving out. Spool up.
Reading you, Command.
Hostile
Copy.
light
That's
attack
what
vehicle
export
detected.
Copy. On our way.
Attention.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe. This is the captain.
I wonder if anyone survived this impact. Railgun online. Armored assault online.
Hostile detected. Visual unconfirmed. Hostile designated. Mark Baron.
Strike fighter ready for service.
Advance to mark CUs. We read you.
Light attack vehicle online. Strike fighter online. Light attack vehicle in service. Base runner assembled.
Enemy airstrike inbound.
Reference suspect pronounced.
Light attack vehicle online.
Rachel is taking fire. Respond. Salvager has been engaged. Hostile strike craft down. Hostile interceptor down. Light attack vehicle is under fire. Armored vehicle is taking fire. Hostile armor eliminated.
Carrier warning. Heat levels are spiking. Reroute power to avoid system damage. Armor systems active.
It's not what I have in my estimate.
Acknowledged. CU site exhausted.
You guys need to stop talking to those recon guys.
We need all the info we can get, official or otherwise.
Reading off the record? Yeah, make sure you count for what those recon guys have seen.
Right, thanks. E26 out.
What do you need? Construction units identified.
Be advised, all wreck sections at this site have been processed successfully.
Systems ready.
Awaiting orders.
Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated.
Rachel, moving out.
We've detected something. Can you confirm visual?
We're being hailed by the Galcian carrier.
On our way.
Stand by to receive.
CU field depleted.
Suggest carrier Kalisi. There can be no hiding from the Galcian in the Great Desert. We are the desert. As before, you have violated this holy site. Only now you have chosen to destroy artifacts to serve your profane ambitions. You may go no further. Prepare to face the wrath of Seljuk and beg his divine forgiveness. I will pray for your soul.
Enemy production.
The Galcian commander Kagan has cornered us. We are heavily outnumbered. They will mount their assault from all sides. We must stand our ground.
See you.
All personnel, man your battle stations.
Reporting. Picking up sensor contacts all around us.
On the board.
We must pull back to the Capisi.
Confirmed. Get back to the Capisi immediately.
Galcian units approaching. This is going to be close.
All available forces are to protect salvage crews and the Capisi. All other concerns are secondary.
Yayo. Respond. Support crews are under attack. Immediate fire support on that position. We've got a salvager under fire. Strike craft taking effective fire.
RU site exhausted.
Alert. Be advised. The Galcian have deployed a new variant of their armored combat unit. It appears to have replaced its standard armament with a missile battery. This will allow it to function as both ground fire support and mobile AA.
Got eyes on hostile. Punch it. We gotta go. Capisi copy.
CU site exhausted. Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready to burn.
Stick to your assignment. I don't want any materials coming off that are going to compromise the op.
Hostile range craft destroyed. Strike craft destroyed.
Be advised, an RU site has been exhausted of resources. Approach vector dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Engines on.
Operations update. RUs in the region have been drained. Ready. We're moving.
Hostile armor eliminated.
CU field expended. RU deposit depleted. Move order confirmed.
We are being overrun.
New coordinates verified.
Hostile strike craft down.
All hands.
Alert. Support taking hostile fire.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack course set.
Sedim reinforcements have arrived. I say again, Sedim reinforcements have arrived. All units, hold fast and maintain position.
Capisi, this is Captain Mashad of the Sedim carrier Sakala.
Sakala, be advised. The enemy carrier Ashoka and her fleet have us surrounded.
Understood. We warned you and our coalition partners for years of the Galcian threat. We called for a total cleansing of the desert wastelands, but now this appears beyond our reach. I suggest we finish off these Gritidim while we have the advantage.
Agreed.
The Galcian carrier has an escort of multiple cruisers. Recommend immediate advance on the Galcian position.
Operators.
Capisi, say again. Request targeting the siege cruiser positions.
Copy, Sakala.
Move out.
All units, move on those siege cruisers now.
Rachel moving out.
Make ready.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready to burn.
This is Rachel, go ahead.
incoming. We've detected something. Can you confirm visual? Light attack vehicle is under fire.
Capisi, we are taking heavy fire. Request your forces target the Gaussian siege cruisers near our location.
Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach. Interceptor taking fire.
Standing by. Science officer en route. We're moving. Hacking unit. Runner copies. Get out of here.
A railgun is
It works. I've assumed control of the Gaussian vehicle. Sending it to the Capisi now. Firing back. Go! Full power. Move! Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
strike craft taking effective fire in the fight. Alert, LAB down. Enemy railgun firing on friendly.
Coordinates confirmed.
Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated. Confirmed. Enemy siege cruiser destroyed. Hostile detected. Visual unconfirmed.
The enemy is withdrawing.
Enemy railgun eliminated. All units assume convoy formation and stand by to pursue.
Personal log, Operations Officer Clea Soban, Expedition Carrier Capisi. How many days have we been out here? Feels like weeks already. We've re-established communication with the North. Reports from Tyr are encouraging. Pockets of resistance have sprung up and are holding Gaussian forces at bay. But for how long? Here, crew morale remains high despite the constant engagement with Gaussian forces. I can't say enough about the men and women who've signed on, risking their lives for this expedition. Our goal feels almost impossible at times, but there is hope, and a will to succeed against all odds. For now, that will have to do.